Welcome back to another video. Today's review is focused on Netflix documentary entitled Bank Robbers: The Last Great Heist. And the official synopsis of this documentary is: through candid interviews, the perpetrators of Argentina's most notorious bank heist detail how and why they carried out the radical 2006 operation. And before I give out my review, please like the video, subscribe or comment, or just watch the video and keep going on with your day. I thought this was a pretty good documentary, a well informative documentary as well, with how this all came to be. And so, yeah, what I enjoyed about this documentary first and foremost were the interviews and the fact that they were able to get all of the people involved that was responsible for this crazy bank robbery. It's just crazy to me. And the fact that they're all out too, all free, not in prison or whatever, it's just crazy to me as well. Like, I thought the interviews were really good. And I just thought that the whole ordeal about how this came to be was just interesting, as the leader was just, he was enjoying his life, but then one day he just decided to like rob a bank, and how he just took almost like 2.5 years to make that happen, from scoping the locations to like getting all the tools necessary, figuring out like the timing as well. Like, the leader was definitely a smart individual, and as well as just all the other members that was a part of this robbery, because each of them carried something special. Each of them had a trait that no other one had, and it was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was really crazy with what they did, and the fact that the true amount of how much money they took in has never been confirmed. It just leaves me to assume that they still have a lot of that money that no one knows about. And you know what? I can't even be mad about it. So yeah. What I also enjoyed about this documentary was how they decided to like recapture like the moment. Like, throughout this documentary, they showed us like different segments of how the robbery took place, either by actors' reenactment, the actual people explaining what happened, or just like this special type of like animation just showing how it all took place. And I thought that it looked really interesting on screen. It looked really nice as well. And you just had like a good glimpse of what really happened and how they were able to do what they did. Like, this documentary also just had just a lot of just different archival footage as well. And I think even from the robbery itself and just the many different news articles that took place throughout the day, with police trying to figure out what to do next, how to catch these guys, and just how to stop this madness from happening and everything else. Like, this documentary was pretty good in my opinion. And how they were all caught, honestly, I'm not even surprised by the slightest, because sometimes people have family members that are greedy, and sometimes if you don't do what they say, they may actually do what they say and call the cops. And so the fact that they all got caught because of certain individuals is not surprising. And the fact that they are all out too, like, they all got like 15 to like 20 years with their sentences, but they were somehow able to like get out within like 1 to 2 years. Although one of them did get like 8 years or something like that. But the fact that none of them died and they're all out and released and possibly still have money, it's just pretty crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie. I really did not have any issues when it came with this documentary. I felt like this was well thought out. It was really informative with how they explained everything. And these people, I don't think they're bad people. They don't look like criminals. They don't look like awful people. What they did was horrible, but nobody died. And they just succeeded in one of the most craziest jobs as well. So yeah. Bank Robbers: The Last Great Heist is a pretty crazy documentary from beginning to end. You're just going to be really just shocked and just informed about how this all took place and the steps they did to make sure that none of them got caught, and just to get the bag as well. And I would say my rating for this documentary would be 4 stars out of 5. So thank you for watching, and until next time.